Hi. I wrote a piece a little while ago about Joan Collins and how I admired the fact that in her 80s she'd actually set up a whole new cosmetics range. Now at that point I hadn't actually tried any of the products, but now I have, so I thought I'd let you know what I thought of them. In fact, I love them, absolutely love them. I think that as we mature, as we get older, we need a little bit more from the makeup products that we use than just coverage. And what I really like about Joan's range is the products seem to do something as well as actually camouflage or whatever. They seem to actually treat the area of the face they're designed for as well. I haven't tried the whole range, but I have tried, for instance, my favourite, I think, my personal hero product in the range would be the concealer. As you can see, it's well used. It looks like a highlighter pen, but in fact it does have, it is a very creamy concealer consistency, and it's really designed very much for the under eye area. And what I liked about this was the consistency it does give good cover, but also because the ingredients that they have, which include horse chestnut, licorice, and in fact on my review I'll give you the whole list of products. It actually serves to moisturize and also actually decrease the puffiness around the eye area. So especially when you're sort of first thing in the morning and you're making yourself up to go out, I think it's wonderful, and it seems to have, I think, a cumulative effect, because I've been using it for about 3 or 4 weeks now. And when I've gone back to my previous, my own, the ones I was using prior to this, I noticed that my eye area does get quite dehydrated, and you can sort of see it's almost slightly scaly. But with this, it really moisturizes all day, and it has light diffusing particles to deflect the light as well, reflect the light as well. And so I think it's a great find. It's really softening. It seems to conceal dark circles, and apparently over time it actually makes the darkness of the under eye area less obvious as well. So it's treating that whole part of your face. So I think that's a great buy. It's £18, and that's going to be one of my hero products that's going to be in my makeup bag for quite some time. But I also tried Joan Collins lipsticks as well, and I really like this. What I found, apart from the colours, which I think are great, in fact my favourite colour has been this one called Melanie. In fact, Joan's called each of the lipsticks, she's named each lipstick after a character that she's played either on TV or in a film. And this one, it looks incredibly purple on the tube. Oh my goodness, what on earth am I doing trying it? I haven't tried purple lipstick since I was in my teens. But in fact, when it's on, it's this lovely deep pink colour. So it's actually become a favourite of mine. But it's not so much the colours that I'm enthusiastic about as the fact that they are incredibly hydrating. Now, I know I'm not alone probably in finding that as I've got older, my lips have got a lot drier. And the drier they get, the less plump they look. And it kind of gives you sort of, I guess, an older looking mouth. What I have found with these lipsticks is they have been incredibly hydrating. And after several hours of wear, your lips still feel moist. And I think it seems to, the more I've worn them, the more of a cumulative effect they've had. And in fact, when I've tried one of my other lipsticks, I'm aware of the difference. I'm aware that my lips aren't as well hydrated as they are with these. So I think they're a great buy, a great find. And they're going to be, I think, permanent fixtures in my makeup bag. I love the packaging too. I mean, it's really quite elegant, elegant packaging. So definitely one to keep. And at the moment they're £18 each. Now, what I also tend to do with my lipstick, as well as having an all-over colour, the other thing I do is I always pop a touch of lip gloss in the middle, just to sort of really, again, create an illusion of a slightly fuller mouth. And again, the lip gloss is lovely. It's really hydrating, really plumping. You can wear it on your own. Personally, I think for me it doesn't give me quite enough coverage. I prefer a slightly more depth of colour because I'm very pale anyway, and I just need something just to give me a bit of a pop of colour. But again, lovely lip gloss, really nice thick consistency. If you're not very good at aiming at the camera, really nice consistency, and again, that's £18 too. But I think for me, as I said, the hero product of the entire range has to be the concealer, which I reviewed at the beginning, and then also the lipsticks. Now, if anybody else has tried any of the other products in the range, please put your comments below. I'd love to know what they were like too. There's only part of the range I've tried so far, but I'd love to know how you've got on with the rest.